Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. Here's another tip to help you with your game. If you like this tip, make sure you hit the subscribe button, then click on the bell so you're notified when I post new tips. Also, make sure you tell your friends about my tips, because there's a lot of other people out there that need help too. In this tip, I want to give you a backswing position at the 3/4 backswing point. So a lot of people I teach, I'm standing here watching them. I usually get them on video to start with. And a lot of people are not in position or the proper position at 3/4 back. So right here, if you're not in position here, you're not going to be in position at the top of the backswing. Okay, so what I typically see, people tend to pick the club up like this. If you pick it up like this, you're going to lay the club off at the top. The more common one I see, people go too far behind them, way back here. So when you go way back here, club crosses the line at the top. So it ends up pointing way over here. Okay, so both of those are a little bit out of position. You want the golf club down this target line at the top of the backswing. So just want you to check this position. I don't think I've ever given you this position before. So it's at the 3/4 back point. So what you need to do, you need to either video your swing or have a mirror or a window right there. You're gonna step, so it's down the line here. Do your grip and your setup. And then what I want you to do is take your club back until this arm is parallel to the ground. Right here, I want you to check, where are your hands? So I like your hands right here to be off of this armpit right here. If you can get them off of the armpit, the club's going to go up and be right down the line at the top. Okay, if you go inside that, that's when it's going to cross. So if you look at 3/4 and your hands are way back here, you're going to have a real flat swing and your club's going to probably cross the line up here. If your hands are over here, so armpit's here, hands go back because you're picking it up outside the armpit, you're going to continue it on and lay it off at the top. So you're going to take it back like this, and once the arm is parallel to the ground right here, you're going to hold this position. You're going to look at that either in a mirror or you can see it in a window. But at this moment in time, right here, you want to make sure that your hands are off of this back armpit. Okay, if they're there and you continue that up to the top of the backswing, you're going to be right down the target line at the top of your backswing. All right, so kind of a important position, takes a little bit of work to get it. If you find yourself going like this and you're ahead of the armpit, then you've got to take your lead arm and go back deeper until they're off of the armpit right there. So you just sit there. If you're not deep enough, you're probably picking it up. So why not just kind of brush your club back like that? Brush it along the grass. Brush for about 6 to 8 inches. Then your hands should be off your armpit. Okay, the harder one is going to be if you go like this and then you're way back in here. Okay, that you're going to have to stop turning as much. See, if I crank it right here. So if I go like this and I go way back here, see, I'm already cranking around. My arms are way back here. So if I just stop that rotation, they'd be right in position here. So you got to kind of not reach way back behind you. You got to kind of reach a little bit more towards the camera here, a little more away from you instead of back here. This is too deep, So like I say, I want you to check that position, because hitting the top of the backswing is very critical, because you want to be in a great position at the top so you can make the move coming down with no real major flaws in your swing. If you have flaws in your swing here, it's going to be a lot harder to come down and hit perfect shots. All right, so check that position, hands off the armpit at 3/4, right here. Right here, when this arm is parallel to the ground, that's where you're holding it and checking it. You want to make sure they're off the armpit right there, okay? And then just keep working it back until you feel that spot. Hopefully you can do that, without thinking about it after you've done it for a little bit. All right, once you do that, you'll see that you'll be setting that top of the backswing in perfect position. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991.
If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my body swing book and video series that take you step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.